Welcome back to the start of the second half of this final one-day of South Africa versus Sri Lanka at a sun-drenched Wanderers capacity crowd here. We're hoping we're not going to have any bad weather later on in the day. Sri Lanka need 313 runs to win. South Africa, after being invited to bat by Dilshan, were absolutely sensational. They didn't start briskly, but they certainly made up for it right at the end, scoring 179 runs for the loss of only 2 wickets in their last 20 overs. Smith was sensational. 125, he just hammered them all over the place. 143 balls, it really was an important knock for him, and his celebration told a story. A.B. de Villiers was brilliant. He has been in magnificent form of late. 98 balls only, 10 fours and 4 sixes, a stand between those two of 186 and 170 balls has got to this big total, and most of the bowlers ended up getting some tap. I guess we need to look at Harath, who did a good job, 9 overs, none for 43 wickets. Well, the loss of wickets, I guess, was the problem for the Sri Lankans. They didn't make any inroads in the middle. It's bound to be just a little bit of assistance for the seamers, a bit of extra bounce here at the Wanderers. We know the track has not been particularly fast. That was expected. It's been quicker than what we've seen.
Straight up.
Got an edge, he's found the gap though. There is a third man who's not going to tag that one. So a boundary off the last ball. 6 from the first over. 6 for no loss. One-day international wickets. Good shot. Square on the offside. 4 runs.
Dilshan, inside off stump, nice length driven on the up, and that's why it's gone square of the wicket. He's managed to find the gap.
So that's another good over. 8 runs from that, 14 for no loss. To reminder that 20 overs constitutes a game. In the air and through the hands. I guess was the problem for Morne Morkel, just off your screen at the moment, is sitting to the change room. He might have just split a webbing or maybe a fingernail.
Upal Taranga, good piece of timing. And right through the hands, basically. He might have just clipped it or maybe dislocated a finger.
One across, please.
Reacted immediately. It's very sore. I'd be a little surprised if he's dislocated a little finger there.
Oh! Obi!
It's got that away. That's going to run down the hill and go for 4.
Very good shot by Dilshan, because he's get inside it. Get the ball behind square on the onside. And as soon as it beats the field here at the Wanderers, there's no use chasing.
85 for none after 20. Down the track, over the top, and another boundary. I think I've just had the answer.
Keeps game pretty simple. He plays only one way. This is a very good cricket shot. Down the wicket.
Nice shot through extra cover. Solid shot. Running away down the hill for another boundary. That's beautifully played.
Certainly South Africa thought they didn't have a game on their hands, or I think he timed it perfectly, but it was good enough to get away for 4.
Over the top this time. That is a beauty. What a superb stroke that is. In the end, with just the one hand.
Man go. And that's out of here.
That's how the baseballers train. They train like that all the time. Try and release that bottom hand. Damn it. It's another boundary. The boundaries are coming pretty quickly at the moment. Makaya, thanks for those views.
Boundary at point. And as soon as that beat the man.
Oh, it's an inside edge. It's not too far away from the timber. He's going to benefit by a boundary.
Crash into middle and leg. It's a little bit of shape back in.
It's pretty good pace as well. Oh, I think that was a glove. Sparing dive by A.B. de Villiers.
He's pretty straight. Morkel was just a little bit straight. Leg side.
7 overs and 1 ball had been bowled. There you go. 5 to go, says Nigel Long. Here's Wayne Parnell. Huge shout from Wayne Parnell, as well as A.B. de Villiers behind the stumps. It just seems to duck back into the left-hander. Original decision not out, so would have stayed not out. Shot, beautiful shot. It was in the slot for Opal Taranga, and he played a wonderful cover drive for 4.
Offside, Taranga.
He's been in that sort of form, but without luck. Nicely played. What a shot. Just pulled it onto the onside. It wasn't very short. But
Well, timed this full shot to perfection. So Sri Lanka
pressure on. Nicely played. Down the ground. Just a punch and it'll go for 4 as well. Fabulous stuff this by Taranga.
The ball now coming onto the bat, skidding onto the bat beautifully.
It's gone a long way up in the air. Who wants it? Dumini Kenny. Oh, goodness! What a fantastic catch! That is an absolute ripper.
Sensational, JP Dumini. Just for a moment, it looked like he misjudged it. He had a lot of ground to cover, got himself into a brilliant position, and did well to hang on to it. It was a slow delivery, the change of pace. There it is, rolling his fingers across it. Taranga just threw the shot a fraction too quickly, and just have a look at that.
He'll see that over and over. He played a really good innings. Taranga has gone for 46. It's 72 for 1. 10,000 one-day international runs. That average just under 38 and a strike rate of 75. 1100s. Here's Morkel. In the air, and it's gone at about 3rd slip. There's nobody there, so 4 runs.
Where a 3rd slip would have been. At a good catchable height as well.
Now, Dilshan on strike. It's a good shot. That's work to do for Chotsolvi, but the ball's going away from him.
Chan times it well. Most importantly, finds that gap between the two. So Tsobe looks as though he'll haul it in. This outfield is so quick.
Oh, you run him out. Oh, 3 stumps from 10 yards. Fairly straightforward catch. Given as you qualified it with the amount of practice that they put in, and edge, and no 3rd man either. Very difficult field this for Tsobe to bowl to.
Yeah, he's got a fine leg back and a deep square leg back, and the left armour goes across the right-hander.
$312 for 4, hundreds for de Villiers and Smith. Sri Lanka 109 for 1.
Family a bit foolish.
Struck away that before. It's a little bit too short.
Poor delivery. Just helped on its way. Clear eyes.
Yes, he's got him. The extra ball gets a wicket. Well, That doesn't often happen, but Sotsobe will buy that.
Dangerous length to bowl, Tsotsobe, with no one sweeping on the offside. But he decides he needs to go short because mid-on and mid-off are up in the ring. He gets bounce, he always does get extra bounce. Dilshan tries to knock it down to third man for one. The outside edge is found. De Villiers takes the catch. South Africa have another wicket, and it's the dangerous captain, Tilakaratne Dilshan. He's gone for 41. Sri Lanka 119 for 2.